Hey guys, welcome back to my tutorials, and if you remember from last time I showed you guys how we can use three different key terms which are going to be strong, B and EM. Strong and B are to make something bold and EM is to emphasize a certain word, i.e. make it italics. So that's what we covered in the last tutorial. What we're going to be covering today is something slightly different. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be styling a piece of text that we want to write. Now the way we can do this, so if I just make a quick comment to give you the general idea of what we're doing, I can say the structure of it. It's going to be a tag, space, then the attribute, and then that's going to be equal to something in quotation marks. Okay? So that's our general, over here is going to be our styling. Okay, so this is the general idea of what we're going to be doing. So for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how we can change font size, font color only. In my next tutorial, which will be a much shorter video, I'm going to show you how we can change font family. Okay, so the way we start it is, let's say I want to have a paragraph of text. So I'll say P, and I want to say this is going to be the biggest paragraph. So I've got three paragraphs here, so if I save this and open up my HTML document, you can see three different paragraphs, all of the same size. Now I'm going to go ahead and change each of the paragraph sizes. So in order to do this, my P is my tag, my attribute is going to be called style. So in HTML, when you want to change something, you generally would use a style. This is just to change the appearance of a piece of text, for the whole piece of text, mind you. Not for one specific bit, it's just for this one full paragraph. Now I can use P style, or I can use the style attributes to change certain words, but generally if you're going to use the style attribute, you would use it for the whole piece of text. Otherwise it can look a bit messy. In order to change the font size, we're going to type in inverted commas font hyphen size, and then a colon, and we're going to say, let's say, 60 pixels. Okay, now 60 px is px means pixels, so it's going to be 60 pixels tall. Now there is another way of writing this, so I can put, like, for example, 2em, which is another measurement of length. Okay, em is a different form of length. However, for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm just going to use pixels, so I'm going to say px. And that's about it. So if you look here, so I've got my tag being P, my attribute being style, and then the styling, which is called font size, is going to be 60. Okay? So now if I save this and open up my hello.html, as you can see here, it says this is going to be the biggest paragraph, which is in size 60. Next, the medium paragraph, I'm going to do the same thing, so I'm going to have a style. And similarly for, that's going to be style, and style is going to be font size is going to be, but it's 15 pixels. Okay, now if I save this and open up my hello.html, as you can see, there are now three different size paragraphs. One is of size 60, the medium size paragraph is of size 30, and the final one is of size 15. Okay, so that's how we change the font size. Now let's look at how we can change the font color. So I'm going to go ahead and just make three more paragraphs. So what I've done here is I made three paragraphs which say this paragraph is red, this paragraph is blue, and this paragraph is green. Now, in order to change the font color, we're going to be using the styling attribute called color. So what we've looked at so far is we've looked at style, S-T-Y-L-E, and we've looked at also font size. Finally, we're going to be looking at color. Now, if you look at the way I've spelled color over here, it's C-O-L-O-R as opposed to C-O-L-O-U-R, which is the English spelling. C-O-L-O-R is the American spelling because HTML is technically American. As this, again, is styling the piece of text we're using, we're going to be using the attribute style. And in inverted commas, again, we're going to say color. And the color is going to be red. So, save that, open it up, and as you can see here, it says the paragraph is red. Now, if I just go ahead and do this for blue and green as well, what you can see now is when I save this, and open it up, you've got one paragraph that's red, one paragraph that's blue, and one paragraph that is green. Okay, so that's how we change the font size and the font color. In my next video, I'm going to be showing you guys how we can make a paragraph or several paragraphs which is of different varying sizes and colors all put together, as well as the different colors that we are able to use. Okay, so if you have any other questions, then feel free to leave me a comment down below or message me on my website. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. This is Carl from carlsapsy.com.